Okay, so like I didn't have any other ideas for content, so I just decided to do this. Another one of these things. Oh wait, hold on. Let me move that back up. I don't want you to see what's going on down there. So, I was gonna do a thing, but I couldn't think of anything to do. So instead I'm gonna just do like what I did before. I'm planning to like remake the chibi poster that I posted on DeviantArt. This one, I didn't really like it that much because it's like it didn't have all the characters. There was a bunch of blank space back here, and all their eyes were closed, so I didn't really like it that much. So I did try to remake it with all their eyes open, but eventually characters got too squeezed in and there were like too many characters to make. So I'm gonna make it again, but this time I have a list of characters I need to make. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and see if I can find something to talk about, I guess. Usually I just use another character to like get the proportions of the other characters. These are all the ones I've done so far, you can't really see it. Just gonna scroll through that. Hopefully you can see it, because I don't know if Bandicam's gonna show it, but here it is. Yeah, and some of them are kind of outdated, so I just redrew them, which I posted on Twitter. You should check me out there. So yeah, I'm just basically gonna cross off some things from this list, and I don't know what just happened to my file explorer. I'm gonna move that over here. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I suppose I should start with this one at the top, so let me find the original Balloon Boy. Did I even make, yeah I did, okay. So, I also need to pull up a reference, so let me just move that down for a second. Okay. And I'm also just gonna pull this off to the side, so you're not allowed to see it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna basically do this for however long it takes me. That's probably not the best reference. That's also probably not either. It's not full, but it's probably the best I'm gonna get. So, I guess you're gonna kind of see how I do chibis. Because I did make a base, but I suppose that doesn't really give enough information at the same time. I'm just gonna mimic this head shape because it's basically the same for Phantom Balloon Boy. Why I'm making this, I'm not really sure. I guess I just kind of wanna. I feel like, see, like, I don't have as many stories because, like, last time I told them all, but maybe I can think of something. I'm not sure. I'll try to see if I can think of something. Maybe. Sorry I haven't uploaded for a while. It's just like I haven't had any idea of what to upload, and like I completely forgot that I could do this if I couldn't think of anything. So then I finally realized on like Tuesday, so I'm doing it now, I guess. It basically looks the same, but like darker and more textured. And sorry if it's not synced with what's going on, because sometimes you might hear the mouse click, but the mouse isn't actually doing anything. That's just, the audio just decides to not do its thing correctly. And also my mic is all the way on the other side of my desk and I don't feel like moving it, so I have to turn up the audio thingy volume back up on the mic, so you're gonna hear the mouse clicking every now and then. And you might hear my computer fan, but I don't really know what to do about that, so you're just gonna have to deal with that. He's got like more round teeth for some reason. He's also got, frick, hold on. I don't know. I can't really think of anything right now. I'm not very good at the propeller. I already talked about like my experience with two people in DeviantArt, so I don't really have anything to talk about. Let me see if I can think of something. I'm gonna just try to think. Let me see. That doesn't look very good. I don't know. I can't do this one. Just gonna. I'm just not gonna make it visible. Should probably do the eyes. And they're just kind of black. I usually do animatronic eyes, like normal animatronic eyes is 70, and like humans and smaller animatronics is like 50, like Balloon Boy, who's a smaller animatronic. Might need to do that a little bigger. Maybe like 60, small 60, I don't really know. I'm just gonna, I guess I'll just keep his eyes open like that, I don't really know. Trying to think of something. I don't really know. What happened this week? He doesn't hold anything in the game for some reason, so I guess his arms are just gonna be down. And now my fan has calmed down a little bit because my Google Drive has finally finished syncing. I can't think of anything. I don't know why. I mean, you could just watch me draw, but I feel like there could be more to it. I don't know. Does he have eyebrows? No, he doesn't have eyebrows. Something. I actually can't think of anything. Oh my gosh. God dang it. Oh, I kind of thought of something. So, down where I live, there was like a storm. Like a pretty bad storm. It was like really, really raining. And, it was just raining really hard. I don't think I'm gonna, let me pull up a Phantom reference. It was raining really hard, and like a bunch of debris was falling off trees and stuff. I'm gonna do Freddy. And so because of that, the schools were closed today. So that's pretty cool. Oh right, I forgot the lines up here, so that's, yeah, what I'm doing. Yeah, just thought I'd say that, because I don't know, it made me feel special that we didn't go to school. He's very dark, I must say. I'm gonna go darker for the freaking, maybe let me do darker. Should I do, I'm gonna do more yellow actually. Just wanted to share that. Swear to gosh, there's something I want to say, but I can't think of it. Actually, I'm gonna do that green. His hair is very dark. Don't think I need this anymore. to... Actually, no, like, it should be over here. Alright. Let me freaking... Nope, too light. Go back. Too dark. Good enough. I don't feel like actually screenshotting or saving the reference, so I'm just gonna kind of estimate, I guess. We're still looking for people on the map. We only have like 5 people right now. And I don't think like anyone else who didn't finish the thing already is working on it. So I'm kind of sad about that. So if you want to join it, it's always going to be in the description until it closes. Which is going to be in 2021. Like the beginning of 2021. I'm going to make that a little darker. So if you want to join the map, then go ahead. I made a video on it, so yeah, you can look at that and learn about it and stuff. Pretty much the same color, but a little bit less saturated. And then the propellers, I'm going to do the same color. And then do that. Actually, I'm going to do more yellow. And then do that. And then this thingy is going to be his thingy. And then the thingy thing is going to be a thingy thing. So yeah, that's the process of me making a chibi. And I just save it over here. Phantom. Alright, there's the first one. So I can cross that off my list. I'm gonna save that so I don't forget. Okay, next is Phantom Mangle. I already made normal Mangle, obviously. Phantom Mangle. Okay. This is probably the best reference I'm gonna get. It's basically normal Mangle, but also darker. Okay, that's not what I asked. I swear, there's something I want to say, but I don't know what it is. Oh no, this might just be me drawing this time, because I can't think of any stories or anything. If that's okay. Because some people just kind of watch people draw fast with music. This one is without the fast and without the music, and instead it's me speaking about nothing. I don't know. Is the endoskeleton... It's on the right. Well, it's on Mangle's left, but... Because this reference has it on Mangle's right, and I don't think that's correct. I'm gonna keep the head tilted like that, though. Make that a little less large. I feel like there's like something I could rant about maybe while drawing. I don't really know what, because this wouldn't be scripted. This would just be me talking, and I don't know what it would be about. I could rant about fandoms here, because I was planning to do that, but I didn't know what I'd say, so I just kind of canceled the script and gave up on it. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, like I said, I don't rant about things unless it affects me, and sometimes people disliking the fandom I'm in does affect me, so, yeah, I don't know what I'd say. I suppose it's the fact that people are drawing really weird ships of FNAF characters, when FNAF is probably the worst fandom for shipping. Let's be honest here. I mean, there are some ships that work, but most of them don't. Should I make her look angry? Freaking, there we go. She looks kind of angry. I'm gonna make her look a little angry. Why I decided to add eyes, I don't really know. I guess it just kind of looks better. Sorry if I zoom in and out a lot. That's kind of like how I draw, I guess. I don't really know why. It just kind of works better for me. See, I would listen to NCS or something in the background, but you wouldn't be able to hear it because this is only set to my microphone and not my audio from the computer. And this mangle does not have eyebrows for some reason. Don't really know why. I can't really see. I'm gonna use this reference instead. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, it's pretty much mangle, but with extra steps. So I kind of do that, and then I do like a cage around it. And then, well, I usually do the cage and then I do the rod inside, but I don't know. Mangle's very complicated. They always beat up the Foxies. Like, what do you people have against Foxy? Like, we have FNAF 1 Foxy, who's all beat up in Pirates Cove. Then we have Mangle in FNAF 2, who's all beat up. And then also Withered Foxy's beat up like all the others. In FNAF 3, they're also beat up because they got, like, burned or something. And then flipping FNAF 4, he looks worse than ever. And also, he's like the main bully in FNAF 4. I mean, I know it's not actual Foxy, but it's close enough. So it's like, what do you people have against Foxy? Can we just leave the guy alone? He's just trying to be a fox. Not very nice. I don't know, I just thought I'd point that out, like that he's the most beat up character. Well, except for FNAF 6. Kinda. Or FFPS. It's frames per second, but with the extra F. She has a long neck. I feel intimidated. One time, someone T-posed and I got intimidated. Just so you'd want to know that. I get intimidated by T-poses. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Freaking. Why is her body shorter? Here. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just gonna try to replicate that the best that I can. I don't really know what the eek is happening with Mangle's design right now. I don't know. I do not know. Wait, this one's also on the... What? Okay, why do they keep putting it on Mangle's right? Can we please put it on Mangle's left instead? Because now I'm getting confused. Okay, I think this is actually supposed to be flipped. So I gotta grab this. Maybe I can just redraw it. Yeah, I might just redraw it. Okay, it's actually supposed to go up from the left and down on the right, but I didn't really see that because these references are confusing me. I don't appreciate it very much. The reason why I don't really spend much time on like shading my drawings is because they're like sketches. You know, like the chibies, these things like they're just like chibies. Like I'm not planning to put a lot of detail in them. Because usually you don't see a chibi with like a lot of detail. I mean, not. Except for the one, well actually not really. It just kind of looks detailed because they only had to make one and not like 100 of them. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes if I'm feeling it, I'll make something really detailed, like my, let me pull it up, my DeviantArt banner thing. I was just feeling it that day, so I just put more dedication in that. Well, most of the time my stuff is just like sketches that I just feel like spitting out on paper. Or a canvas, rather. So, I don't know, sometimes I'll feel like drawing something detailed, but most of the time it's just like I feel like doing a sketch real quick. So, and also like I completely forgot how to draw ponies apparently, so I'm trying to reteach myself while drawing non-pony things. What happened to the endoskeleton's head? Oh my gosh. Freaking. Let me just pull up Adventure Phantom Mangle. It's a lot easier to understand. I think. I don't know. Oh gosh. Why are all these characters so complicated? Oh, excuse me. Replicate it from what I see. I'm gonna put it in front. And this guy only has one eye. Unintentional rhyme. He's gonna also look angry. I don't know why the missing eye is on the opposite side of the actual mangle. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. And then he's just kind of grimacing. I'm just gonna do one row of teeth. And one eye's just gonna be closed like that. And then he's gonna have a nose thing. And then he's gonna kind of have the same texture over his eye. I think that works. I don't know. He's also got a hand there. I don't know where that came from. Oh my gosh, has it really been 20 minutes already? Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, what I always say, like that one time on Twitter, you should follow me. I said one time that like Chibi's always makes time pass, and I'll tell you what, it really does. Cause like one time I was just drawing Chibis the whole day. Like 1 minute it was like 3 p.m. and the next like felt like 5 minutes. It was 7:30 p.m. Like time really passed. Time really passes, I should say. Why do her legs only have one joint? I feel more intimidated. Of course, there's that extra little bit that just kind of exists. I don't know. Seeing a lot of these newfound Zoomer memes. I really don't understand the Zoomer memes. Like, not like the OK Zoomer, but like the memes that the Zoomers are coming up with. Like, I don't really know why I'm saying it like that, because I myself am a Zoomer, but like, I don't understand your memes. Like, honestly, I would probably call myself a boomer before I'd call myself a Zoomer, because I think that the boomer jokes are funnier than the Zoomer jokes. And please don't spam OK Boomer in my in the comments, because I don't know, I'm gonna feel sad, but like, I don't know, I don't understand the Zoomer memes. Like, it's like, there was this one meme with the pufferfish eating a carrot, and next thing you know, there's a meme about like a dancing ferret. I don't even know. I don't understand you people. I don't know. Just thought I'd say that. I don't understand your meme Zoomers. I'm gonna move her down a little. I know that phrase there was a little controversial. I think that, I don't even remember what I think. I think that Mangle's a male. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I just think Mangle's a male. Cause like, I don't know why. Mostly because of the voice, I guess. But that was also like Phantom, not, why am I saying Phantom? That was Funtime Foxy and not Mangle, but like, I think that they're based on each other. So, cause they look so similar. I don't know, I just think that Mangle's a male. A lot of people think otherwise, but I don't know. Just thought I'd clarify that, even though I just said her and not his. I don't know why this is so controversial. It's literally just an animatronic's gender. But I don't know. I don't know. You people are weird. I don't know. Should probably not do that because it's probably copyright, and then I'm gonna get my quote-unquote money stolen, even though I'm not even monetized. Yay. I can't be monetized until I get like 1,000 subscribers and like 40,000 views per video. And obviously I'm not even getting 40 views per video, so like, and I only, I mean, I don't know. I'm not there yet. One day though, hopefully, I'll get that threshold before I give up on YouTube entirely and decide to take my life into something more serious and more and less humor. So I don't really know. See all these people joining YouTube with like less subscribers than me, and I feel more special because like they have less subscribers than me. I mean, I don't know. I like having more than other people. I mean, I know that sounds selfish, but like, let's be honest here. Would you rather have more subscribers than someone or less? I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to intimidate anyone or anything, but like, hold on, I got pinged. Let me check that. Oh, Nadia. What do you mean it's not that bad? Oh, it's because of the update with the clothing, right? I'm guessing that's what it is. Okay, boomer. Sorry, I didn't mean that. That just came out. No, Gacha life is still bad. Don't at me. Yeah, I did say this in the comments of the Gacha life video, but it was kind of like hidden in the read more section. I did say that Looney did remove skin colored clothing, which is good. It's a step in the right direction. But like I saw in r/Gacha Life Cringe, there was still like one skin shade that had like the same color of clothing. Which isn't as bad as every skin color supposedly having its corresponding clothing color. I don't really know my vocabulary today. But it's a step in the right direction. I mean, there's no public announcements about stop making these disgusting videos or you will be banned off the interface, because then Looney won't make money and stuff. But it's like, sometimes you gotta make sacrifices. Like me with FNAF merchandise. I'm sure that no one associated with gacha videos is just gonna watch this, because I got like one person who saw the video and just went and disliked all the recent videos that I made. They just left a dislike on it and then just kind of left after that, which I didn't really care because it still had a mostly positive ratio, but still. And there were 2 people who disliked the gacha video as well, and someone also flipped me off in the comments, which I didn't really appreciate, but I didn't care either that much. But I just feel like the gacha community is so toxic that like you can't really repair it, you know? I mean, you could if Looney actually flippin' said something in the community, didn't mean to do that, then like maybe something would change. But like at the same time, seeing how I forgot her cheeks, didn't mean to do that either. What was I saying? Something about like Looney. I don't know. If Looney doesn't say anything to the community, it's just gonna get worse. And like, I mean, like, I feel like also some people are just kind of surrendering to the fan base because I guess they're intimidated. but like you shouldn't be intimidated by them because they're just little kids. I mean, you could say like, I don't really know what you could say. Like you could say like, you shouldn't like attack them because they're just little kids, supposedly. But at the same time, you have to teach them that sometimes doing things like that can be bad. And if we keep putting them under that kind of influence, then, you know, they're gonna grow up to be not very great, and we don't want that to happen. So we just need to teach them sometimes that what they're doing is wrong. And I know we've kind of slammed that into their minds repeatedly, but like sometimes you just need to do that. Like more than we've already been doing. Phantom. Alright, that's another one to cross off my list. I'm gonna use a bigger pen this time. Just save that. Okay, next is Phantom Marionette. I don't know if I spelled that right, and I really don't care, because it's just gonna end up being crossed out anyways. M. Where are the M's? Oh wait, I called it the puppet, didn't I? Where are the T's? There it is. Yeah, I just like it's kind of like the back in the days of LPS and Club Penguin and Littlest Pet Shop, which is LPS. I'm slow. Like back in those days, we made inappropriate stuff too. And at the time, I guess they just really didn't think it was that big of an issue because they're just kids growing up. And I suppose eventually the community did die for the most part. But like the thing is that the gacha community is a bit different. I don't know why I looked there. 'Cause like they're more toxic than any fandom I've ever seen, and I should probably look up a reference. Oh, there's only one. There's only one or okay, close enough. I'll just use the FNAF World reference. Even though it's a GIF, can you please not move? Thanks. I'm just gonna use that, I don't know. It's more toxic than any community I've ever seen. So like, and it's getting more toxic by the day as we speak. And I'm constantly seeing new things being, like dirty things being posted to r/GachaLifeCringe, which I might do a video on eventually because people doing Reddit videos are getting a lot of views and I kind of want views. So, oh, I do have a video idea, look at that. Yeah, I feel like the community's just, what the heck is that? The community's just getting more toxic as we speak, and like, I don't know, I feel like just letting the fandom die isn't gonna work with them. I feel like we actually need to get something to be done about it. I mean, again, we kind of have been doing something about it, but like not enough. And we're also still putting the fandom under the good influence. Like once Looney does something good, we're just like, oh, Gacha's not bad anymore. It's been fixed. Everything's okay now. No, it's not fixed. It's not fixed yet, unfortunately. It's gonna take a lot more than just one update of the shirts being not skin colored than that. It's gonna take us being like, stop making this content, I'm serious. I will have to report you to YouTube if you don't stop, because this is against YouTube's terms of service. You hear that, YouTube? It's against your terms of service, and you don't even flippin' realize that. You just put it on the recommended pages. Everyone, especially people in r/GachaLifeCringe. I don't appreciate it very much. Like seriously, like if a video is like, don't take it as like a funny way. Like if a video is seriously like terrible for the platform, and like has a very bad message, you should legitimately report it. You should legitimately report the video. And I'm not saying like if a video is just gotcha, don't report it. I'm saying like if it's inappropriate in like such a bad way that can influence other viewers that are young in a bad way, then you should report it. And also if it breaks YouTube's terms of service, then you should report it. But otherwise, then just kind of stay out of the situation. You know, don't just go in the comments and start spewing hate. Instead, you should just indirectly just make a video on it, make a post on Reddit, Twitter, whatever freaking social media you use. You shouldn't just like directly go after them. You should indirectly go after them. Like I said, like a video. Kind of funny how the white lines turned black on Phantom Marionette. At least that's what I see. I don't know. I feel like something needs to be done, like, by Looney. Like, maybe someone should just, like, I suppose just, like, kind of play an act, maybe? Like, just be all nice to Looney and just be like, let's do a conference, like a live conference, so that Looney can't get out of, like, avoiding it. And then has to answer the questions or something. Like, why do you put this inappropriate content in your game and not do anything about it? Obviously I'm not going to be the one to do that because I've already pretty well established that I don't like the gacha community, like, at all. So I think it's pretty clear that Looney will not want to speak to me about anything, no matter how nice I act. So maybe someone will do it. Maybe. For now, we just have to deal with the toxicity of the community. And also, one time in r/Gacha Life Cringe, I saw someone post, like, we all know that r/Gacha Life Cringe is for cringy stuff on Gacha Life. So someone had posted, like, a quote-unquote good gacha animation on there. And the post got removed because, well, it was advertising something that's not cringy, quote-unquote, supposedly. I don't really remember what it was. And a bunch of the people in the comments were like, this is the wrong Reddit for that, subreddit for that. And I was just like, bruh. Gacha Life cringe, not Gacha Life talent or whatever. I don't know, it's like the gacha people are aware it exists. The subreddit. I think that's good enough. And, I might also put together the new poster, and I'm planning to, like, make it so that instead of making all the layers combined, I'm just gonna make them all individual layers so that I can move them around if I have to. Oh gosh, I'm probably not gonna do. Should I? Should I do it? I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Except I'm not gonna make them individual. I'm gonna make them into a group. So, let me see, who can I use as a reference? How about I just use my boy, if I can find him? Let me use my boy as a reference. Trash. That's not how you spell trash. Trash gang. We're number one. Okay, I don't really know why I need a reference back here. I suppose, like I said, for proportions. And also, I just want to see my boy in the back. Oh wait, oh my, what? Oh no. I am more intimidated. You can't see this, but it's a very intimidating image. I guess I'll start with, what's his name? Bucket Bob? I don't remember. So I'm gonna put him in the front. Actually, I'm just gonna delete my boy. No, that's not what I meant. Go away. I'm sorry. I'll make his head very large. But not too large, because then it'll fill up too much of it. I'm just gonna do normal eyes, but like that. I think that's good. I mean, his eyes are kind of low, but that's kind of the point. And he's got a stick of body. He's got rounded edge there. And then he's got 2 sticks tied to the side like arms. There's another intimidating image. Oh my gosh. FNAF 7. Bruh, FNAF 7 already exists and it's called UCN. I keep getting those mixed up. Oh my gosh. It's called UCN and I don't know if it really counts though. FNAF 6 characters without Trash King. Bruh, there are more characters than that. Freaking, I don't know. Wait, I just noticed something. Like, where's the back of the, oh wait, it's supposed to be white. Okay, I'm slow. I think it's supposed to be white. It blends in with the background too much. He's just gonna have kitchen oven gloves on his hands. I might do the checkered pattern on it just for the heck, but like, I don't know. I'm just gonna put a bunch of scribbles on here to look like rope. Not really scribbles, exactly. That's kind of how I do rope. Being tied up, or anything being tied up, I guess. I don't know. No, there's also one up there. And then there's some in his hands here. I don't really know what that rope's doing. Doesn't seem to serve any function. And then he's got 2 legs. I'm gonna make this a separate layer so that I can duplicate the legs so that I don't have to draw each of them again. I'll probably make his body a little smaller, or like his legs a little smaller, so I'm gonna shrink his leg size a little bit. I might also shrink his body size as well. So let me grab this and shrink it. I think that's good. I have that meme song in my head, I forgot what it's called. The one with the ear. I don't remember. I don't know how it got there. I just kinda did. There are 2 ropes on each leg. And then there's a rope around the body. His arms are too long. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to do that down the middle. Now for the other arm. There we go. Oh, he's also got the handle. I feel like, I don't really know what I was gonna say. I feel like these characters like got too much attention by the fandom, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's so much fan art of them. I suppose it's because they're easy to draw. or something, or easy to model or create IRL or something, but like they're just like the cheapest animatronics, quote unquote, in the game. So like, I don't know. I feel like they got a little too much attention by the fandom, but I don't know. Some other things have gotten too much attention as well. I'm not gonna say what they are because I can't really think of them right now, but I could think of them later when I'm not currently speaking. I don't know. I don't know if I should talk about this because then I'm probably gonna get a bunch of controversy. So I'm probably just gonna not talk about it. I kind of mentioned it in my Twitter once, but no one looked at it except for one person. And that was really it. For the checkers, I'm gonna do a separate layer as well. I don't know. If I talk about it, it's gonna be controversial, and I don't want to have to deal with all that, so... I just realized his gloves kind of represent, or like, kind of like, look like the background on the game. Like when you're getting your pay and seeing if you have any lawsuits. Am I remembering that right? I don't know. I haven't seen gameplay in a bit. Also, I'm too scared to play it, to be honest. Especially FNAF 4. I can't even watch people play FNAF 4. I'm that scared of it. I mean, like a while ago I did play FNAF World, but I didn't really get that much out of it, so I just stopped playing it. Yeah, I mean I did play FNAF 3 on mobile with the volume all the way down. But I couldn't make it past night 4, so I also gave up on that. And also there aren't any mini games on FNAF 3 mobile, so I couldn't see my boy. I don't know. I did play FNAF 1 back in the good old days of when I was first in the fandom. Back in, right before FNAF 5 was released. And then I just kind of left the fandom after that. I did play FNAF 1 a bunch then. And then I remember this one time when I was just like playing and all of a sudden Foxy just jumps at the door and I screamed so loud and just fell off my chair. It was embarrassing, but I don't know. I don't know. The FNAF 1 is definitely the creepiest. Maybe not the scariest, but it's definitely the creepiest out of any of the other games. There's so much like ambience and random sounds, like the kitchen not having a camera and all that. And the looks of the animatronics are just like creepy. Like they're not intentionally scary, they're just like creepy. Unlike FNAF 4, where the animatronics are very spooky looking. And this striped pattern is hurting my eyes. I think I'm gonna make it more spaced out than that. I think I'm gonna, might as well, if I don't have anything else to talk about, I guess I'll just rank the FNAF games in my opinion. Let me see. I think my favorite would have to be Sister Location, just because of the story and the fact that it's different from all the other games, and all the voice acting that just kind of came out of nowhere. It was just like a great change for the game, I feel like. Also, it told quite a bit of story in it too. I feel like it's by far my favorite. It used to be FNAF 3, which is probably second place for me, mostly because of Springtrap, but also because it was easy and not as scary. But now that I think about it, the whole point of the game is to be like not easy and scary. I mean, maybe it's meant to be easy every now and then, it's meant to be mostly scary, and it's like, I feel like FNAF 3, despite taking place in a horror attraction, didn't really deliver that. Or at least they could have delivered it better. I mean, it's still a good game, it's just, it didn't quite have the same horror element as the other previous ones and after ones did. Which kind of sucks because it had my favorite character in it. Like my favorite animatronic. I should probably also do this on a different layer. I'm gonna just draw the hand, I guess. For third place, probably FNAF 1. Because of, like, it was just the original, and, it was just, it was probably the most enjoyable, in my opinion. I'm only gonna do 4 fingers because I like doing 4 fingers. And it was just so creepy and just captured it so well, because obviously it's, you know, the original. And I felt like the popularity at the time was well deserved, because not only because I just like the game now and the stuff, but also because, like, it was probably the most original thing other than Slender in the horror industry at the time. So, like, I feel like it just, like, it getting so much attention by the community was well deserved because of the creativity behind it. I was pretty lucky that it ended up blowing up in the end. He has red hands. Fourth place would be probably FNAF 6 or Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. Just because, like, again, it took, like, a different direction than the original games did. And also it just kind of concluded the story. And I think it was concluded decently. I mean, maybe it could have been, like, left up to the viewer's imagination. I mean, it kind of was, like, all we got was the building burning down, and we just kind of wondered what happened after that. I think it ended on a pretty good note, I suppose. Yeah, I just think there being, like, 3 different modes in the game is also pretty cool. Like, 3 different parts of the game. Not including, like, the mini games and the lawsuit stuff. Just, like, the 3 parts of the game where you run your restaurant, then you guard the night, then you salvage an animatronic. It probably just, like, I don't really know. But I feel like it was, like, the fact that it was, like, hidden for a year was also, like, you know, people didn't expect it, which is also kind of cool. What am I on? I think 5th place? Let me see, did I FNAF 5, 1, 3, and 6. Yeah, I'm on 5th place. Probably, I'm gonna include UCN, so probably UCN. Just because there was so much going on, and I've got a notification. there was just so much going on in the game. Like there were also some secrets, which was also cool. Mostly like you had to go against 50 different characters in the game, which is crazy. I haven't really played it myself, but from the looks of it, it's fun, and it doesn't really have that much to do with story, except for like the Golden Freddy thing at the end. But yeah, it's probably just, I guess I just like it because of how much is going on. 6th place. I used to which? What was I saying? 6th place? What else have I not done? Let me think for a second. Probably FNAF 4. If I didn't say that already, I don't think I did. Cause it was just so creepy. And because it's so creepy, despite me not getting the guts to play it, it's just, like, it's perfect for the game. Like, it being, like, it coming right after one that was not so scary, and it just ended up being the scariest in the entire series. I just feel like it's good. It done good. And also, like, the little, quote-unquote, was that the Bite of 87 thing? I feel like that answered quite a few questions that the fandom had. And also, so did FNAF 5 with the whole Bite of 83, Bite of 87 thing. Oh wait, this one has 4 fingers. Well, that works. Well, except I'm doing mitts. Just gonna hide that back there, I guess. Just gonna do a icky hand because no one will see it. And he's just kind of got eyes there. I'm gonna save this real quick. Yeah, I don't know. And obviously in 7th place, last place, is FNAF 2. I don't know what it is about it, I just didn't like it as much. Like, everyone else was saying that it's like the best, but I just don't really think so. I don't know, I feel like it didn't, I mean it did, but I don't know why I don't really like it as much. I suppose I just don't really dig it as much. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe it's just because I like the other games enough to just, like, not like the second game enough. I don't really know. Yeah, that's my ranking of the FNAF games. Also, I might as well rank the books too while I'm at it. The Silver Eyes series. I'm not gonna, well, there are only 3, so yeah, it's just gonna be the 3 books. First place is definitely the Silver Eyes original, because I love the story so much. I don't know, I really like the story. Also, my boy was in it. I mean, he was in all 3 of them, but I don't know. I don't know, I just feel like all the characters were demonstrated at their best then, and just, I don't know, I just thought it was, like, I was really engaged by it. I just really liked the themes in it and stuff. And also, the graphic novel was epic. I really liked it. I only read it in like an hour, but I also kind of rushed it, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was good. Good job. I did remake one of the parts, so yeah, you should check that out. No one checks it out. I'm really sad. It's been an hour now. Oh my gosh. What else was there? Oh yeah. Yeah. I just really liked it. It was good. Good job. I might not do all of them. Like, I might not do all the ones on the list here. Like, on this premiere. So next is Pan Stan, I think he's called. Next would have to be The Fourth Closet in second place. I mean, I didn't really understand what was happening most of the time, but I just feel like, again, the story was conveyed well. I feel like it was just, the story was better than the Twisted ones. And I'll explain why I don't really like the Twisted ones that much when I get to that, but I just feel like it concluded it well. Like FNAF 6, I feel like it concluded the quote-unquote AU well. Yeah, and I feel like just it kind of answered some questions as well. Maybe unintentionally, probably not though. Yeah, I enjoyed it more. The Twisted ones, I did like the characters in it, but like I feel like the beginning went a little slow. Like maybe again I'm not remembering it right, but like I feel like it was just a whole bunch of build up and not as much story, you know? I feel like there could have been more of that. And there wasn't enough of it. I feel like it just like was like a bunch of this person got not alived. This person got not alived. I wonder what could be the cause of this. And I was just like, but like, climax. So I just feel like that there was too much build up to the story. But I feel like there was a good cliffhanger at the end. I feel like that the thing did end well. I just feel like there could have been more to the story rather than the build up. Again, I do like the characters, like the Twisted ones have good designs. The animatronics, I mean. Except for Chica. I don't really like her design as much. But people have kind of modified her design, if you will. So, I don't know. They look cool. Especially Twisted Bonnie, I mean, my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of want to rank those. And Fazbear's Frights. Right there, there's only one, as far as I know of right now, that has been released. So, yeah, that's all I really got there. I think once I finish Trash and the Gang, I'm gonna just stop for tonight, I guess. Because I feel like I've been drawing all day and like I need a bit of a break. Because I have all these people asking questions on my asks and I'm just drawing my characters and others' characters. And yeah, I just kind of need a break again. Because I did want to go on a bit of a hiatus, but then I was just like, you know what, I kind of want to draw again. So I gave up on the hiatus and came right back. Are those supposed to be rope? I don't know. Yeah. Or wait, no. Let's go back transparent. Yeah, that's my opinion about this stuff. I don't really have much else to talk about in ranking. Could rank the characters, but I kind of did that already. posted it on like a journal on my DeviantArt. I don't know where it disappeared to though. I'm gonna move him over here. I'm gonna move all these guys over so I can fit the frickin'. What's the balloon one's name? What's your name? Mr. Can Do. Can I go back to the reference? Yeah, this is a trash can with a balloon on it. Has a pretty can-do attitude, let's be honest here. I suppose that's a pretty good lesson for kids. To have the can-do attitude. I don't know. I don't really know what else to talk about. So I suppose I could just draw in silence for the rest of the time. Because I'm not really good at multitasking when it comes to speaking and drawing at the same time, so I don't know. I mean, I do manage, but like... not well. I need to look at the reference on its own. Bro, trash cans are hard to draw. I can't be doing this. Okay, I'm just gonna make it as simple as I can. Manage. Oh wait, the body's supposed to be small. I forgot. It's a chibi. I'm planning to move it behind. Just want to have it in front so I can see where the lines are. Got the horses in the back. It's got 2 sticks on its side as well. I'm gonna use a smaller pen here. I'm gonna hide these for a second. I'm pretty sure that the audio is way out of sync now, because usually it just gets worse as time passes. But I don't really care. It's very difficult to fix, because you have to like cut some parts out of the video and then just readjust the audio. And when it comes to stuff like a premiere, you can't really do that because you're planning to show the entire thing in its entirety. So I can't really cut any of it out and therefore cannot fix the audio. Okay, so the balloon is red. Oh gosh. Hold on. This is one of the more difficult ones to do. I might also look through the chibis one by one, just so that you can see them, I guess, because I've spent quite a while on them. Just thought you'd want to see them. Ta-da! Trash in the gang. Trash gang. I'm just gonna call it trash gang. Chibis. Alright, let's I'll close that later. Let me put my folder up here. Google Drive. Pictures back up. Don't mind the other pictures. I just kinda have those. And you can see some art I did but never posted. Categories, chibis, FNAF. Alright, so here they are, one by one, kind of like a slideshow, I guess. There's Balloon Boy, Laura, Alexa Bab, Biddy Bab thing, the Big Brother, Bonnie, one of the bully kids, another of the bully kids, another bully kids, Candy Cadet, Young Charlie, Older Charlie, Chica, Crying Child. I'm planning to redraw that. There's my boy. There's also my boy again. Dee Dee. What's his name? Dreadbear, I think. El Chip. Elizabeth. Ella. Endoskeleton. Annard. I kind of just made the fourth closet Freddy have Bonnet because I figured, like, where else would Bonnet go? Fetch, I think. Foxy, Fredbear, Freddy, Fritz, Frostbear, Funtime Chica, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, Glitch Trap, Golden Freddy, Grim Foxy, Hand Unit, Happy Frog, Helpy, Henry, Jacko Bonnie, Jacko Chica, Jeremy, John, Lefty, Lollipit, Mangle, Michael, Scooped Michael, Mike, Mini Rena, Molten Freddy, Mr. Hippo, Music Man, Ned Bear, Nightmare BB, Nightmare Bonnie, Nightmare Chica, Nightmare Foxy, Nightmare Fredbear, Nightmare Freddy, Nightmare Mangle, Old Man Consequences, Orville Elephant, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Chica, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Mangle, Phantom Marionette, Phone Dude, Phone Guy, Pig Patch, Plush Trap, Purple Guy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, Rockstar Foxy, Rockstar Freddy, however you say that, Scott, Scrap Baby, Scrap Trap, Security Puppet, Shadow Freddy, Spring Bonnie, Spring Trap, Stanley, The Puppet, Theodore, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Trash Gang, the one Springlock suit from the Silver Eyes, Twisted Bonnie, Twisted Chica, Twisted Foxy, Twisted Freddy, Twisted Springtrap, I guess, Twisted Wolf, Vanny, or whatever it's called, Wheelchair Boy, William, my boy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Foxy, Withered Freddy, Yundo, and that's it. Oh my gosh, that's a handful right there. Yeah, I made some bookmarks which I kind of took Twisted Wolf from and Twisted Bonnie from. They're the groups, and most of these I've redrawn except for this one. This one's probably my favorite, and also it's probably DeviantArt Bro's favorites. I mean, just like, look at the old ones. Like, I did a side-by-side comparison. Bundles. Here are the withered ones. Let me open it another thing, because it kind of messes up with the transparency. Open with photo viewer. See, they don't have any necks. This one isn't that different. This one isn't either. The withered ones I didn't really need to change so much. Oh my gosh. It's mostly just the necks and the fact that their bodies were too big to be considered chibis. Kind of messed it up with Foxy though. His body's kind of big. There's also the twisted ones. I made Foxy not in the ground because I had recently made a reference where it was like his full body, so I just kind of took him out of the ground. I guess his ears are a lot different though. That's kind of weird. His coloring's different too. It's also kind of weird. Originally Twisted Springtrap, I'm just gonna call him Twisted Springtrap. He had like purple instead of red, but we all know that my boy isn't. I need to stop saying that. He's not actually purple, so I just changed it to red. And also he got spring locked by the suit. I'm pretty sure this is not a spoiler warning. Pretty sure everyone has read the books already, or read the wiki. So I would think that there'd be blood everywhere. So that just kind of stained his skin or whatever. Twisted Bonnie changed a lot. Twisted Wolf also had a huge change. Like, this doesn't even look like Twisted Wolf, to be honest. Like, there's no split. The mane is barely visible. I don't know why I called it a mane. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, it just doesn't look like the Twisted Wolf, to be honest. Twisted Freddy also got a big makeover. And by makeover, I mean he got a lot more boils, I guess those are. And a twisted cheek, I got a few more details on her. And then the nightmares, I didn't remake Nightmare Fredbear because I felt like he didn't need to be remade. But yeah, all of the characters just kind of slanted. Like, I don't even know what position Nightmare Bonnie's in right now. Like, I don't understand what this arm is doing. Also, that arm is way too long. The bodies are, like, too big. The bodies are too big. I feel like they needed to shrink a little bit. I feel like I did it best with the originals. Because they're just so adorable. I mean, maybe because they don't look like this, but I don't know. I don't know if let me just check real quick if I did a nightmare correctly. Yeah, I did them right. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, there's a glow in the dark. That's kind of cool. Oh, it zoomed in. Wait. Nightmare Lefty Theory? And what? Bruh. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, look, it's the Twisted Ones nightmare. Did Nightmare ever even show up in the Twisted Ones? I can't remember. I don't know. I think he was just kind of there. And there's also some others that I remade. Let me pull them up. Like, here's Spring Bonnie. Move that over. Spring Trap. Move that over. I already opened Spring Bonnie. Can you not? My boy PG. Move over. Foxy. Move over. And Mangle. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so let me first do Mangle. That's Nightmare Mangle. There's Mangle. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even really know what's happening with her body here. It is very simplistic, I must say. And also her lip kind of flipped. Flipped. Also she now has eyebrows. I don't know if actual Mangle has eyebrows, and I couldn't be bothered to look it up. It did stay mostly consistent though. Now let me pull up Foxy. That's Withered Foxy. Oh my gosh. Here's normal Foxy, the remake, I guess, and then here's original Foxy. I did get rid of the freckle things. And I did make his body smaller. There's some white spots. I'm sorry if that bothers you. I didn't really notice them because the canvas is white and you can't really see it that much. The spot on the chest, it also changed places, and now it has an endoskeleton in it. And obviously the eye is open. And now he has places indicating where the eye patch is actually supposed to be, and it's not just pitch black. Okay, next is PG. Purple guy, my boy. Let me pull him up. Here's the remake, which I posted to DeviantArt along with this one. Not really that much different, except for like their Spring Bonnie mask has teeth now. The arm, I don't know what the arm was doing here, so we just kind of fixed that. Now he has a thumb as well. And also the pants are a different color. And also his shirt is open, kind of. I don't really know what that's called. Is it a coat? I don't know. I wouldn't know. And also Spring Bonnie looks more sad now, which kind of makes me feel bad. I don't know, not that much different. Next is Spring Trap. If I can find that. Alright, here's Spring Trap. This time I decided to make his mask open, because I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like it was better. I have no idea. Like, I can't even, like, call this thing Spring Trap, to be honest. Like, like it's just like, I don't know what's wrong with it. There's a lot wrong with it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I obviously changed a lot. This ear actually has a thingy texture, and things holding the ear together. There are a lot more tears. Obviously the mask is open, so you can see my boy very sad in there. Also he has like a lot more wires sticking out. And I have no idea what this position is supposed to be. Like, it looks like he's doing a ballerina pose. Like, with his leg up and the arms in the air. And he's like bowing after a show because his eyes are closed. I don't know. I don't know. And also, the tear is also different, and you can actually see more of the insides there as well. And also the ear is torn here. Pretty big detail. Next is Spring Bunny, who's also right next to Springtrap, because spring. Again, not that much of a change, except for the neck, the bow, the eyes being open. That's really it. I decided to give Spring Bunny eyebrows because, well, first of all, it makes him look more expressive, and second, he also has top teeth, which normal Bonnie does not have. So I don't know, I figured, like, it would just be a different version of him. Like, maybe, like, Henry was like, no, give him top teeth and eyebrows. And William was just like, nah, boy. And so when he supposedly made normal Bonnie, he just got rid of those things. I don't know. I'm doing it according to my timeline. Might not be right. I don't know. He's also in a different position. And also, I have no idea what this jaw is. Like, it's so thick. It's also, he is also missing eyelashes, but that is okay because he is a chibi and he does not need eyelashes. What kind of absolute mad lad needs eyelashes anyway? Oh, also, where's Nightmare Foxy? Nightmare Foxy. I'm gonna just pull it up in that program. Here's Nightmare Foxy. So what I did was I got rid of his tongue because I figured since Scott also got rid of his tongue in the end design, that I would also get rid of his tongue in the end design. I don't know, I just figured, like, if he's not gonna have a tongue, then why give him a tongue, you know? I don't know, I just thought I'd point that out. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this premiere. My voice hurts somehow. It does not have any nerves in it. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this here. Hope you enjoyed learning about my opinion about stuff. And maybe I'll make a video on r/Gotcha Life Cringe. We'll see. For now, see you later. Bye.